At a village in central Spain, Osam Abdul Momen has been herding and taking care of hundreds of sheep for months now, since he made his way there from Sudan. He earns around $1,500 a month, money that helps him support his family back in his conflict-hit home region of Darfur. Spain's rural sheep farms are increasingly relying on migrant labor, mostly Africans and Asians, as more Spanish youth seek better earnings and opportunities in the country's big cities and towns.
There is a lot of work for shepherds here in Spain, but people don't like to work in the countryside. I just want to be working. This was the quickest job I could get. Now it is good. Now I live in the village alone. Things are easier, but I live alone. The village does not have many young people. It is missing people. That is the only problem. But I have time to study Spanish in my house, watch the television as well. I also play football.
Abdul Momen is just one of the many Sudanese who have fled conflict in their home country. He works alongside Alvaro Esteban, a 32-year-old Spanish man and a fifth-generation proprietor of the farm. Esteban decided to leave behind the fast-paced life in Madrid to continue the family legacy.
I didn't see my future here, but due to life circumstances during the pandemic, I decided to return to the village. Once I was here, I said, well, maybe there's a future, and I initially came to lend a hand. Over time, I started to enjoy the countryside and cheese, as I will also make cheese, and in the end, I stayed. It's difficult to find people who can work in the countryside. Most of the businesses that exist right now won't have successors because the children don't want to follow in their parents' footsteps. So, we must look for those people elsewhere. Often, outside the country, there are many people who come seeking opportunities to improve their situation. And here, what we ultimately do is give them that opportunity.
Farm owners like Esteban have been organizing training sessions for aspiring shepherds, teaching them the basics of tending to sheep, like herding flocks, handling them, and even how to milk them. Sheep farming is an age-old Spanish tradition, but the sector has been facing serious challenges, including a biting labor shortage. Esteban and Abdul Momen are hoping that more young people will show interest in sheep rearing and preserve the culture that's been passed down generations. Wanjamungai, CGTN.